this had like the cinematic games, quote unquote. Nintendo was the fun games, quote unquote. And
Can you
Xbox
pull them
was
over the edge in a railing kill?
multiplayer, dude, bro. No, I don't even think you can do that.
See, I don't know. I'm with you. Nintendo was the family fun one because Nintendo is always the family fun one.
Yeah, or it knows its niche.
And there's the
Wow, good
Thank
pipes.
you, passing car.
That interrupted everyone's thought.
Back when I lived in Edinburgh, it was like at 2 in the morning once, and I was woken up by a song coming through the skylight. So I lived on the top floor in an attic, and there was some drunk walking by outside singing "Sweet Home Chicago." It was pretty good. It was very drunk, but no, he did all right.
just hide behind that railing. Don't show the model transition. It's fine. Super happy fun slide.
Remember Storm of Anger?
No. I must remember the storm.
Oh, stone locked!
That was annoying, I won't lie. Oh my god, no.
I think that's why I rage quit from Darkest Dungeon. It's because I was against a boss and he just stun locked my whole team.
I thought you got out of Darkest Dungeon because it turned into incredible nihilism.
Well, no, that's why I got out of Darkest Dungeon, but I replayed it the other month.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, no, this is okay. As long as I don't go to the last level, as long as I never do the final mission, I can just make everything okay.
Yeah.
Turns out, no. Because then it starts throwing final missions at you out of nowhere. Like, your town is being attacked by a final mission. Go do it. And then you go do that, and it's terrible.
So that just locks off, like, the...
No. It's like, no. It just sends...
Oh, okay,
It sends the final mission level of nonsense at you.
Got you.
Like, into your town. Your town has been attacked by final mission nonsense. And you can't kill it easily, and it wiped my team, despite them being, you know... They were, in theory, strong enough to take on a final level dungeon. They got wiped out by this random encounter boss.
Is it completely randomized?
No, it's semi-random.
You're sure?
I mean,
I don't know.
Yes.
At the very least, I know the bosses have patterns.
Yeah.
Like, the swamp hag will always target
See,
someone.
I looked into this guy's patterns, and what his patterns are 2 moves for everyone. Every turn, he gets the free move of explode one of your guys. If you destroy the barrel that keeps his bombs, he just spawns a new one. If you don't destroy that barrel in one hit, it blows you up. It's just nonsense. No time for that. So I quit.
Rage quit.
Yep.
You hollowed out.
But for good reason, I guess. Yeah. Sounds pretty
I've actually heard that as a good comparison for the Souls series.
What, hollowing out when you give up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that's a whole meta thing they've got going on. It's like, oh no, you gave up. Just like everyone else, so you hollowed out.
It's one of the things where it's... In certain parts, you are better off by being a bad person. In a way. Like...
How do you mean?
Okay, so Solaire, you have to make Solaire fail his mission to keep Solaire alive.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, he gets his own son, and then the bad thing happens.
Yeah. Whereas if he had... Basically, the more you're trying to do something, that'll stop you going hollow.
Yeah.
Don't know where to...
Well, don't they explain this with the shopkeepers as well? Like, technically they're undead, but
yeah, because when
they've got something to do.
There's quite a few shopkeepers where when you buy everything they sell, they go hollow. Because they have nothing They have no purpose now. They've sold everything.
Dark Souls is a world of idiots. If you're able to avoid going hollow by having a small job, you could do anything.
Right.
You could do anything and not go hollow. How do you go hollow in the world? Wait, no.
I guess it has to be like a big purpose? I don't know.
If you're running a shop that sells 10 things, you have 10 things. I sold the 10 things.
I mean, there's
These
that
were
woman,
the 10 things I sold.
There's that woman who's clearly already hollow.
She's
sells
not
like
gonna.
10 things.
She's not gonna like go.
Where go?
What do? You know, she's not gonna go somewhere. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go look under that rock and see if I can find something that I could sell something. No, just go hollow. My inventory is empty. I know it's a video game.
It's a video game.
It's a deep video game.
We might need to close that blind because I feel like
Okay.
I'm having a little bit.
Is there a switch somewhere? Climb up that with the tall one, and then yeah,
Boo!
I solved it.
Thank you. Yeah, wasn't it a case in, I think it was in the first Dark Souls, where every NPC quest that you complete, and I forgot how to do that, will end in them hollowing out, because they've completed their quest. I think it's every single one.
Thanks,
Don't laugh at
immersion.
me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at
Prostitutes.
video game prompts. Look at them.
It's quite late in the game as well to be showing these. So I suppose we haven't done the Dark Prince of that.
What is this? Third time?
Yeah.
It does. It ruins the immersion. I am so sorry. Video game. Oh man, I wonder if this one has interviews with the developers like the last one, with the most 2000s dude. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You were simply trying to protect what was
This is our
yours.
game.
There's no harm in that.
Look around. All of this co-warring within.
Oh man,
Triple H?
what was this game gonna be called? Kindred Blades.
Kindred Blades, yeah.
That was kind of cool.
And Rival Swords is the Wii version as well, which is kind of a cool name.
Even then, Kindred Blades is better than that.
But they're not Kindred.
You ask my opinion. Technically, is his really a blade?
They're kind of red though.
Get out of here.
Bye.
I keep forgetting that you've got the chain whip Indiana Jones thing.
Yes.
And
I
that's-
also forgot that. Which is why I nearly messed up that stealth kill. God damn it.
So here's something that I was thinking, right? It was recently linked to me on YouTube, all of the rival fight introductions in the Sony PlayStation All-Stars Smash Brothers thing.
Wow, okay, yeah.
First of all, each one is about 30 to 40 seconds long.
Yeah, far
That's
too long.
way too long to get into a fight. Second, some of the matchups don't make sense. Like, why does
Such as...
Cole McGrath and Fat Princess? Surely you put him against Raiden. Lightning powers and all
Yeah,
that.
lightning versus lightning.
Traipsing through a brothel.
Lightning from Final Fantasy.
It's not
And then I was thinking, this is why they needed Lara Croft in it, to put her against Nathan Drake, to be like,
Yeah.
no, I'm the cool one. Me, Lara Croft.
And OG Lara Croft with the cones.
That would be like an alternate costume or something.
No, that should be the base costume. Because that was when it was an exclusive.
The flat face as well.
Yeah. And the Ozzy Osbourne sunglasses.
Yeah. There is one of the more recent games where the DLC is you go to Croft Manor
Yeah, they've done that a bunch of times.
and you find a note from the butler who's like,
Like,
damn it, she keeps locking me in
I'm
the
stuck
fridge.
in the fridge.
Miss
That's what-
Croft, please tell your daughter to cut that out.
everyone who's played those early Tomb Raiders did that.
I played one of them once.
And I bet
That
you did
is
that.
the only thing I did.
Yeah. Tomb Raider 2, when the whole first bit is in the manor, and you have to go on the obstacle course. And I played that when I was about 7.
Who's this nerd?
As a boss. Me and my sister were just constantly getting freaked out by that bullet. It follows you around all day, all the time. Then the discovery. Can we lock him in the
Wonderful
fridge?
work. You return
Right
to St.
there.
Farah and
Did
send
they-
her back into the thick of it.
Look, she's even
Did
got
they
a
do anything
health
like that in any of the movies? Did they lock Chris Barry in a fridge? Because that'd be funny.
I don't flipping know. When they seen one of them, and that was ages ago, and it was terrible. That was the first one.
Something that I do like, that I recall from the Tomb Raider games that I played, is that, again, Lara Croft seems rather human. In that, like, okay, giant T-Rex smashes through the wall, and Lara Croft goes, oh damn! Better
Right.
run!
Yeah, they completely ruined that scene in Anniversary, you know, the remake.
Yeah.
Because that's one that scared the absolute crap out of me when I played that as a child. Because that in the first one, that T-Rex literally just comes out of nowhere with no music, no fanfare whatsoever, just briskly walks out of complete blackness because there was no draw distance back then. And up to this point in the game, you've been shooting wolves,
Yeah.
as you do. And then all of a sudden, T-Rex, nonchalant T-Rex, and it was a really memorable thing. And then in Anniversary, oh, here's a cutscene, and oh my god, a T-Rex, and then there was a flipping QuickTime event.
Oh, really?
Yeah, QuickTime event in the cutscene, and then you fight him for realsies. And you didn't even have to fight him in the original, you could just run around him, because he was just there hanging out.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Devil May Cry walls go up around the
Yeah.
levels, because you've got to fight the boss.
Well, 'cause
Mash!
to compare, there is a point in the movies where something like a giant robot spider smashes through the wall, and Lara Croft just looks at it like, Tuesdays,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Like, that is
Like
not,
Wild West.
that is
Wild
not
West.
cool. Not cool.
That's so un-Tomb Raidery. Just a giant robot spider.
QTEs.
Yes.
Refresh my memory on some of the Telltale games.
Okay.
Is like, as I remember it, there's usually like quite a clear delineation between here is the bit where you're going to have QTEs, and here is just cutscene of you walking about.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
that
usually pretty
delineation is usually a loading prompt. So, for example, Lee's bumbling around the parking lot. Fine, no QTEs. But then the little box comes up in the corner and it loads something, and you think, okay,
Yeah.
get ready to mash.
But it's a thing like, they'll often be like, because you know, you can have Lee walking around doing stuff, and then there's a cutscene of stuff happening.
Yes.
And there'll be, here's a bit where there's going to be, you know, it's usually something happens, then there's a QTE of Hammer F now responding
Yeah.
to it. So I played the Jurassic Park Telltale game the other day.
Why didn't I do this at the start of the match?
Why does not Finn Balor, the largest, simply wear his demon makeup at every fight?
Consider
My favourite one of those is why does not Southern Ireland simply consume the rest of Ireland?
were you planning on giving
Top
chase?
marks.
You want your enemy to escape.
Lot of legs.
You-
That joke.
You were playing Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
You were.
And yeah, that is
Punish her.
got the ropiest. Right, cutscene like QTEs can happen anytime for any reason
Find a way to even
at any point.
Wasn't
Sometimes they're not on screen.
wasn't that there first?
Yes.
It was either that or Back to the Future.
Yeah, I'm
No, Back to
pretty
the Future
sure-
was before that, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah,
I thought
I
it
think
was
so.
Jurassic Park because Jurassic Park is only one thing, and Back to the
You
Future
might
they
be
actually
right.
released episodically.
Oh, I thought there were episodes of Jurassic Park.
There are, but they are like they're all in one thing on the version that I've got anyway. Where Back to the Future is all individual episodes.
But that's because you had the complete version, though, isn't it?
I bought them both in the same bundle.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, like QTEs at any point for any reason. Sometimes they'll appear on screen and fail before before they actually fully appear to tell you what to press.
Is your frame rate too good?
Maybe.
Do you need to nobble your video card a bit?
I don't think so.
Because
my laptop's not very good.
Okay.
It's a pretty rubbish laptop. It's an old one. I
It's
say
an
old.
old game.
It's not very old, but
It's an old game, and if you got
it's
a cheaper laptop, it's
they're
still be
about
pretty...
contemporaneous.
Oh.
Okay.
I've had this laptop several years.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was cheap, not old.
It's both.
Ah. I was gonna say like a new cheap laptop would still be able to
Yeah.
maybe run a lot of stuff like that.
But yeah, so it's yeah, and it's also really vague on what is a QTE that'll kill you, and what's a QTE that failing it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just stumble slightly and carry on.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get bitten in half by a T-Rex that appears out of nowhere.
There are... I think that's just a recurring thing with Telltale things.
But again, like sometimes you'll fail a QTE and then it will continue for 5 to 10 seconds before you get bitten in half. So you think it's one that didn't matter until you get bitten in half. And
She is just wasting your time with these corner traps, by the way.
It is legitimately one of the hilariousest fail states. Is the Jurassic Park Telltale games.
Getting eaten by dinosaurs.
Yeah. It's where your character just like kind of jumps dramatically between two boxes and just the T-Rex just goes bump. And you can't not just burst out laughing.
Is it Spider-Man 2 levels of getting the QTEs wrong?
Yes.
Because
Spider-Man 3.
I would say better.
Spider-Man 3 then.
Oh wait, no, because it doesn't have the one where you just fall flat on your face.
As the screaming doctor hooks up to an exploding chair or whatever, it just looks... He's like, oh no!
Right, you can't beat that.
Not
Jurassic Park comes close. I actually quite enjoyed the game overall, up until the end when there's a sudden, like, oh, we gotta have a villain.
As opposed to the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it a guy from InGen or whatever?
I'm not going to say what it is or who it is.
Spoilers for it.
It's Lee from the Walking Dead series.
I mean, they did
Connected Universe.
They made like a good effort at horror in the Jurassic Park game.
I appreciate that, because the first one is kind of horror-y at times. You know, the movie with the T-Rex.
Yeah.
And the raptors.
The kitchen bit, that's really scary.
It is, yeah. It's one of the best things about it, really.
So they more or less pull that off if you have the graphics set right. Because if it's properly dark enough, then you can't see these, because you just see the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
And it's creepy. And if you, like, because that's how I saw it when I saw the best friends play some of the first episode.
She just said you're one of them, by the way. Racist.
No! Which sand monster have you talked to, princess?
Quickly say the magic word she knows! And also, so do you.
No, it's because he's a demon. And she hasn't seen him looking like this.
She didn't even aim. She
No.
closed her eyes and went, "Rah."
Oh, no, I'm not
She
a
lo-
demon.
Have you ever fired your bow into the air and gone, ah?
Next time I won't miss.